You probably are tired of getting ripped off by centralized exchanges charging high fees when you want to sell your crypto for fiat. Or maybe you just want peace of mind by having your crypto under your control and off-ramp for IRL payments whenever you want without having to move funds back and forth between exchanges and banks. So the main question is, what is the best way to off-ramp crypto with no hassle and the lowest fees? I know crypto can feel like a complete jungle where you cannot find the best path to take your crypto and use it IRL, but there is a way. And in this video, I will lay out the map to show you how it's done with no middleman, just like crypto is meant to be. Buckle up, we are going to dive into what are, in my experience, the best platforms for crypto users to self-custody plus off-ramp with no fees, and the cherry on top, most of these also offer significant cashbacks. Timestamps are available down below. With that being said, let's dive in. As a quick intro, let me add on that in order to use the crypto cards associated with these platforms, you will need to undergo KYC, but if that is not for you, I will also at the end share what is in my experience the best no KYC card for crypto users. You can get any of these using my referral links shared below. It has no cost for you and it helps to support me to keep creating this type of content for free. Now let's get started. First up on the list we have KAST. This is overall an excellent app for spending crypto IRL. No spending limits, zero transaction fees, and actually all spending with their cards will collect points for a future airdrop which will reward early adopters, but the higher used tiers can be a bit expensive. Nevertheless, the standard entry is pretty much accessible to everyone. It does support deposits from main blockchains like Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin among others, but it is a particularly good choice for Solana users looking to stake Solana natively because they get an impressive APY boost that can go all the way up to 14%. Among the strongest points of KAST are the KAST points reward system. This will work essentially as a bonus cashback, but not one that it will reflect in your account after your spend or at the end of the month. Instead, when you spend with KAST, you will accrue points over time, which will later reward early users with an airdrop. KAST does support major crypto, like we just mentioned. You can deposit native Bitcoin, native Ethereum, even Solana, and also many stables across different blockchains. But if you choose to deposit your volatile crypto assets, they are sold at market price at the moment of deposit. Effectively, this allows to turn your crypto into dollars, which KAST will then use in the shape of stablecoins for payments, and this is how they manage to get no transaction fees. Some of the downsides of using KAST are the fact that physical cards on upper tiers can be expensive. Although the entry-level card is virtually free, it only costs $2 per year. In order to get the most out of the platform, you do need to have an upper tier level, which can be somewhat pricey. But if you use my referral link below, it will give you a 20% discount on any physical card. Also, one of the biggest benefits of using KAST is the fact that there are no spending or transaction limits. But if you want to set up your own limits, you can do that from within the app. Customer support is available 24/7 with the concierge service, and you can get ahead in the line of customer support if you are a higher tier user. Next up, we have Etherfi. Definitely an excellent choice for everyone who looks to self-custody, simple access to DeFi investment opportunities, as well as crypto loans and easy off-ramp, all from one single app. It is one of the best platforms out there. Etherfi is the whole package for self-custody, DeFi investing, and easy off-ramping. It has a very competitive cashback of 3% for anyone who uses it until the end of this year. So this is running until December 31st of 2025 on all spending, plus you will get massive discounts for hotel bookings, making it a perfect option for crypto travelers. I'm not kidding, you can get up to 64% discount on luxury hotels. Etherfi also allows you to spend directly from your balance or Take loans against your crypto to spend without necessarily selling. If I had to point out a downside is the fact that it is mostly for users in the Ethereum ecosystem, although more advanced crypto users can find a way to work around that. Etherfi also does not charge anything for their cards. After you undergo KYC, your virtual card will then be released right away, and then you can order your physical card, which will then be shipped to you at no cost whatsoever. When it comes to spending limits on Etherfi, there are none. And actually, you can go up to your card and edit the limits yourself, not only for spending with the card, but also vault limits, which can be very useful if you plan to use multiple cards. Everything put together, Etherfi is definitely a top option that offers users the chance to have self-custody, easy off-ramping, and also access to many DeFi opportunities all from within their own app. Next up we have Cypher. Cypher has two different plans. Standard plan, if you want to test the platform out, that's the one you should start with, but serious users definitely should be using the premium plan. Cypher's strong points are high cashback promo, currently up to 8% on specific merchants, auto top-up function, although it has no DeFi investment options itself, it does a good job by tracking DeFi investments like liquidity pools or lending protocols, showing you all the current rewards in all of these investments in EVM blockchains. Your deposits and yield values are shown to you in real time using the Cypher app. The virtual card is free, and if you want a physical one, it will cost you $30 to order if you are in the US or $50 if you order to the rest of the world. You can load your Cypher card with 500 plus crypto tokens supported across 25 plus blockchains. High spending limits starting at $50,000 daily and $150,000 monthly, this with the standard plan. If you are a premium plan user, limits are higher, coming up to $200,000 daily and $500,000 monthly by default. If more is needed, users need to contact support. Next up we have Gnosis Pay card. Particularly tailored for European users, it has lower spending limits than others, which makes it not so ideal for big spenders, but the above average cashback does increase the appeal to use Gnosis. Cashback here can be up to 5%, making it one of the most rewarding platforms. When it comes to funding your Gnosis Pay card, multiple stablecoins are supported. You can do it with EUROE, GBPE, and USDCE. All of these are pegged to Euro, British Pound, and US dollar respectively, but make sure you are depositing assets through the Gnosis network. Do not send tokens from other networks like Ethereum or Polygon, for example, and also do not try to send any unsupported assets. One of the pros of using Gnosis Pay is the free physical card. You can get one for free if you use my referral link, otherwise it can cost you over 30 euros. On the downside, I must say that Gnosis is not a widely used network, and this can deter crypto newbies, while also the lower spending limits versus other platforms can be a downside. The daily spending cap sits at 8,000 euros, and single transaction limit is also capped at 5,000 euros. Last one on the list is Payy. Payy is more than a card. It is a completely private crypto network, an Ethereum layer 2. It uses stables for off-ramping, your virtual card is free, or you can use the app to get 100,000 points and be rewarded with a physical card. In order to do this, you can claim points every day just by depositing to your Payy address, and every single day you go on the mobile app and press claim. For every dollar on your account, you will get 1 point. The strong points of Payy is that this is a completely private network. It is designed for untraceable transactions. It does support deposits on multiple EVM blockchains, but the Polygon deposits are the fastest. On the downside, using Payy brings you currently no bonuses, no cashback, although there is a points program that can be used to get a physical card, but no info on if it can bring something more. Although Payy is a private blockchain, KYC is still needed for card issuing. There are also no mentions on spending limits on their website, docs, or app. I did contact support, but I'm still waiting for a reply about that. Now, in case if you are looking for a no KYC option, then AnoCard is the way to go. I've experienced multiple no KYC cards. This is by far the best, and it does have multiple options. It is powered by the Anonymous Coding Cult, a community on Solana offering privacy-focused solutions for every crypto user. You can actually use any of these cards and fund them through any blockchain. It supports hundreds of blockchains, hundreds of crypto. It doesn't really matter if you're trying to fund it with Bitcoin or a meme coin. Likely, even if it's a low cap coin, it will be supported here. And if you use my link down below, you will see that it will power up immediately the AnoCard bot, which is a Telegram running bot. Then you just need to select which card you want to use on the list, but let me highlight why AnoCard stands above all of the no KYC card options out there. One of the biggest issues with no KYC cards are the fact that often they will not support 3D secure payments. So if you try to do a payment with this type of system, your transaction will be rejected. And some of the cards here actually do support 3DS. Also, looking at the limits, this is definitely the highest limit no KYC card I ever came across. It supports $100,000 in deposits, and also there's no spending cap on it. So as long as you are buying something below the funding limit of the card, you can actually spend at will. Another of the strong points of the AnoCard is the fact that most of them are reloadable. Usually no KYC cards, in my experience, are to be used as burner cards. Essentially, this means that they are pre-bought cards. So whatever amount you deposit first, that's how much you will ever be able to spend with a card. Whenever that amount goes to zero, you will need to create another card. And often, whenever you use those type of cards, there will be like a couple dollars left in them, which can be rendered unused. Not with AnoCard's options. As you can see here, most of these cards are actually reloadable, so you can keep on using them over time. Balance goes down, you top them up once again, and you keep on using them as you would with any other regular card. Except this one is, once again, no KYC. The biggest downsides of this type of cards are actually the top-up fees, which can be quite pricey. You see here 5% top-up fee. That is very common with no KYC cards. Plus, in this case, you will also need to pay exchange or gas fees. But you can actually have a better deal if you become verified. In order to do this, you'll need to hold some ACC tokens. I will not go in depth about that in this video, but this is a token on Solana, and if you hold a specific amount, you'll be able to unlock lower top-up fees, allowing you overall a better experience with the AnoCard. And that's about it, guys. This is what I wanted to share with you on this video. Now you have no excuses to not use crypto straight up IRL. I laid you the map with no KYC options, also platforms that allow you to self-custody, off-ramp easily, no transaction fees, and even get access to DeFi investment opportunities. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Also share your favorite platforms. Maybe you are using some that I didn't mention here. Let everyone know which is your favorite one. Again, links for all of this can be found down below in the description and in the pinned comment. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. Take care. Keep exploring crypto. I'll see you on the next one.